flight out to so that's like saying that because she was out there before him. So he sent her a flight out there before he even knew that she could come or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that.
So what the whole no jumper thing was about?
I don't really know what that's about. I don't know what that situation is. I have no idea about that.
If now with me hearing Keisha, I don't know her. She say something about the no jumper situation, and I ain't know nothing about that. Maybe the play was to get her put on no jumper, because no jumper have a bunch of people at the desk all the time. That didn't go through. All right, he didn't even do no jumper. So I guess if I'm thinking, we gonna call up Corey. Hey, can I get her whoop 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 whoop? He said whoop whoop. Okay, cool. Let's bring her. When it got down there, the shit didn't happen like that. Maybe have y'all tried that one?
Have we tried what?
Have you tried that theory?
No.
Yeah, because that kind of makes sense, but not prove y'all point, right?
No, wait. So you saying your theory is he asked her to come because she was supposed to be somewhere else and was already going to be out there, and because that fell through?
According to Miss Keisha, and the videos that we just watched, Mika was supposed to be out there for the no jumper. That's what the video just said, right? But it didn't go through.
Wait, hold on. Okay. The chat is saying, Miss Annie, thank you for being here, Miss Annie. She says no jumper was a proven lie. Come on, Adam was going to be fighting. Oh, he was never booked for no jumper. Oh, so that's another lie.
Adam didn't fight till after that.
But Adam had a fight that day, so she was never booked to be on there, or they were never booked.
No,
that makes no sense.
The fight happened after, way after this, if I ain't mistaken.
So then why did he put that why did he add that to the conversation and say, oh, because the no jumper thing didn't work out, I was just like, come kick it. But the no jumper thing wasn't ever a thing.
She was already there, right?
She was already where? In LA?
Yeah, it had to be, because she got.
But hold on, let me. This is why you got to be clear. You can't just go based off of everybody's videos. If y'all watch the live stream, y'all already know he was already planning before he flew out to California. He was already planning for him to go to no jumper and Corey Holcomb at the same time. But because of I think because of the fight, or he was in the hospital or some shit like that shit got derailed. That didn't happen. So they were planning to go on to no jumper. That was the plan, to go on no jumper. So that's my piece.
But she's saying she got one pop up that says it's a lie, and she's thinking like law, and it just makes no sense, bro, to say like that's not even like 2K said, like the logical thing was, he was gonna go on no jumper and something happened, he was gonna go anyway, so it didn't really matter. If something happened, you don't just a lot of times don't just cut your situation, you stop it, you keep going. If you had two going, why not? That makes a lot of sense. But what this other person is saying, I don't even know how you would even try to agree with that. It looks like what she just wants to do is just disagree. Doesn't even really matter.
The thing with podcasting is people have they have tendencies to try and spin narratives, and nobody pays attention to what they need to pay attention to.
Yeah.
So what originally happened, Anton was on a couple fucking streams, and nobody pays attention to the streams. Everybody wants clips, and everybody wants to go in there and take information from other people who don't know how to fucking read, let alone comprehend the English language. And then they go twist words and they go buddy. Then you get all the Keishas and all that. And shout out to my boy Freezy for hitting that 10K. But that boy milking fucking strawberry milk fresh out the cow titty at this point. He done rubbed them damn teeter so damn dry. And like nobody's going back. Half of these streams still be up. He was supposed to go do no jumper and Corey Holcomb in the same week.
Yep.
And he was like, oh, hey, I'm finna go out here. Mika, out of everybody that's on this pod that we got, after hour / room 9, depending on whenever you tuned in, you one of the people that's actually pushing content heavy on your channel. Carrie's getting her stuff up off the ground. She does do content stuff, but she's getting it up off the ground. Mika's a little more consistent. Once Molly cut her camera off, it's big fuck y'all to the next time she get up there and call y'all gay. Slimmy got his day job. He ain't really sweating y'all. Like he might jump on the mic here and there, and even then he's dialed that back.
Yeah.
So the only real person that was really doing stuff is Mika.
Yep.
It's like, oh, boom. I'm announcing that, hey, for these next 3 to 4 months, I'm going on a run. I'm going on a podcast tour. I got No Jumper lined up. I got old girl they just did, Kendra, Corey Holcomb, whoopty whoopty whoop. What actually happened was something happened with Adam 22 to where he had to go to the hospital or some dumb shit.
Yep.
The day that they were supposed to have that pod. Not no fucking fight with what's the little white boy name? Aiden Ross or that all that bullshit where
it was the porn star.
Yeah, the one who not quite. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The one that was beaten.
That fight was after that. That week that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't got shit to do with that fight. He had some other shit that went on. I think something happened with his wrist or some dumb shit.
Yep.
He had to go to the hospital.
Yep.
Because even Anton got on and was like, hey, this shit kind of weird. I'm reaching out. Ain't nobody really reaching back to me, but fuck it. I'm going to just run with the move. Because if y'all remember, there was something he was supposed to go do on the East Coast, and those people weren't getting back. And he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't really like the way the conversation's going. If they can't reach back, I'm just not going to do it. I ain't feeling it in my spirit. For some reason, he extended grace on No Jumpers, and it was like, you know what? They ain't reaching back, but fuck it. I kind of rock with the platform. I'm going to just go do my shit. By the time I get there, they'll probably get to me. They might just run on some last minute shit. I mean, some of these podcast motherfuckers, they don't really have respect for time like that, which is a part of the reason why even the Corey Holcomb shit jumped off the way it did. Because when it started late, one of the first things you did hear him say was, hey, for the record, I was on time. So 5150 gang, don't come over here jumping down my throat saying it was me. I ain't calling no names, but just know we was in the building. The camera just cut on late. He had already told Mika like, oh, hey, you still coming? She was like, yeah. All right, bet. I'm going to book that, make sure you all taken care of. Because if you got any business to do with Anton, he not going to have you fucking go to no Motel 6 or whatever. If he says it's in person, he's just going to be like, fuck it. I'm booking all the itinerary for your accommodation and your travel here. And we'll figure out whatever else once you touch down. We're going to handle business and we're going to get you the fuck up out of there. And that's that. So all this shit where they're like, oh, well, he did this. Like, no, the shit was already planned. Phone calls was on live streams. You can go pull the shit up. But none of y'all want to do homework that deep because it doesn't help y'all go with y'all narrative. So the reason y'all can stretch this shit for 20 weeks instead of killing it in 3 hours is y'all just drop breadcrumbs every stream. And then we have 6-10 hour streams all the time. Or we got somebody dropping 5 videos a day on some Anton stuff, disrespecting everybody around instead of just going out to go get the evidence and seeing what the fuck is actually going on and get some actual fucking facts. So it's a heap of shit. Even Jazz out here talking about, oh my God, even Anton tried to fly me out, bitch. We seen it on stream.
Right. We was there. We saw
it on stream that seems to be a little bit entertaining. It's like, oh, hey, we got to get you to Detroit. And half of the shit be jokes.
It do.
Nah, bro. No, bro. Let me tell you.
But ain't nobody ever gave you shit, so you jumped on it and thought it was law. Now you over there on Freezy right now, live, talking shit over there.
They just don't like Anton. And the issue is, especially with Jazz, is she don't like his lifestyle and how he do things. But I think she do, though. I think she have a level of respect that she don't outwardly say, but he's like, I guess he like one of those dudes that he's saying what he do, everything good. His wife cool with whatever they got, what they agreed to or whatever. It's really no issue. You just don't like it, and then the ex-workers are colluding all together and saying shit now, and now it's easy just to say anything now. Like old girl right here, she made that shit up. That like either she made it up or she heard it from somebody that don't like Anton and said that. And Jazz is a hypocrite because she was when she was talking about come up and all that type of stuff, that's fine. Okay, let's give her credence and say that actually did happen. He hit her up and said, come on, don't worry about it. If just trust me and all that stuff and everything. She said back then she ain't had no dude. But now on that same thing, she said she had a dude.
Who said they had no dude?
Jazz.
You talking about the nigga that gave her a sandwich one time when she was streaming while she was sitting down?
Yeah. So when she was telling no. At one I think at one point
when she first got on that platform with Anton's platform.
She first got on a platform, she wasn't with anybody. Now when she's telling the story, she's saying she did have somebody. Mm-hmm. Now, however you want to play it, you don't want to give your personal business out there. That's fine. But but this is my thing. The reason why I say she's a hypocrite is if he tried to make that advance and he was so creepy and everything, why did you keep on coming on to the show? And then Anton even said one time when she was crashing out like she usually do, he was like, yo, even though me and Jazz, we butt heads and everything, she's still cool and everything. I treat her well like a sister or whatever. She cool. And hey, Jazz, what did I say offline? Right? She was like, you said that I overthink things and I take things personally too much. He was like, right, you got to chill out. He was actually coaching her and all that type of shit. But now when she getting on these, that's the reason you got to be careful with how Jazz say things, because she leave out a lot of nuance and details when she's saying shit. Like, this is all recorded. And the thing about it is, just like y'all said, when he was saying fly her up, that was on a, he said it on the stream. They must have had something on the back end, like texting and everything. Okay, how did he get how the fuck you cussing this man out all the time and you got his number?
Right.
So now y'all texting and all that stuff back and forth, and you said what you said when she gave her little story time situation, but you still was popping up on the show like faithfully. And then she did some side jabs to other women that was on the show, but you was coming on the show with them too. My whole thing is, if he was so goddamn creepy and everything, if I was on a girl show and she was being creepy and I don't like her vibe and all that stuff, I just wouldn't be back on the show. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be rocking with her if I felt disrespectful with her. But she kept coming to the show because she know Anton got the podcast and stuff on lock. This the same damn chick that said that she said that Anton is not a celebrity.
Oh no, we gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Before we get there, too.
Yeah, I just don't like the disingenuous thing that goes on, and we gotta be like, people, when y'all watching. I know some people don't even care; they like to be lied to, and it make them sound nice because they don't like Anton. But you gotta be careful with how Jazz says things. She's a beautiful young lady and all that type of stuff. But hold on,
don't go too deep. We're gonna get there. We got
no. I ain't going deep. I'm just saying. No, you gotta be careful when I'm talking about what she's saying now, like how she being disingenuous, looking at this and saying what she's saying. She'll argue everybody down about proving some shit, but she'll look at this damn caption right here and just go with it and know that to be law. That's why you got, and then she the type of person that'll go to another platform and say, yeah, no jump. It wasn't even no jumper to lie. Well, how do you know?
She on one right now with the clavicles up.
All right, let's get to it.
Out there before him, and if
that girl said out her mouth she only came to LA. Meek ain't mentioned no jumper at all.
Well, he did,
of course, because that works for the story. He didn't say nothing about being on no jumper.
So it works against the story. We can't use it.
The girl said, I came out there because I was told I was going to be on Corey Holcomb show. She ain't never said
when you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I just happened to be in LA because I was supposed to do this, and Anton was so happy to be in LA because he was doing that, and then he called me and was like, you want to come? No, she got a call that he was gonna put her on. and he sent her ass off. But I'm gonna play a little bit more of the Tasha K interview because Keisha, I love Keisha. Y'all need to go and follow her. That's my girl.
I'm not following that whole.
But this is not the video I thought that it was. And then I want to get into how Tasha K felt after the interview because she felt like she was lied to. So clearly somebody is lying because even Keisha is saying like, we need a part 2, nigga, because you was hiding stuff. You was hiding stuff, and he was. But let's listen.
If all adults are consenting,
that's his.
If I sat courtside with a hideous.
You did. She had nothing but gums in her mouth. No. I don't know who she was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, you may not think as a man. That's my point proven. You just proved my point.
No,
I'm telling you, for me, I wouldn't worry about the.
I have people that work for me.
I get
literally.
you. I get you. But
I have people
that's too close to call the Jackie, the put. I was like, what the fuck?
I got people that work for me. I have a lot of women that work for me.
I get you, but I was like, what the fuck is that? What type of goddamn shit he running here? Like, I'm literally looking at the videos. I was like, nigga, that's why they slandering these hoes. Like, you putting them in positions to get slandered.
No, not really. Not really.
That's how much you know the game. You said
that part, and that's the part that irritates me. That's the part that irritates me. You put her in a position to be slandered. You're not like, I get it. She allowed herself to be in proximity and put in that position as well. But he is running the show. He's deliberate. Come sit courtside. Let's take the picture. He wants to be seen like this. He knows what he's going to say, but he knows how it would make her look, and he don't care.
Content.
You don't know how it make her look.
Hey, can you pause this real quick?
Okay, your friend Slimmy here.
She don't know how to make her look.
All right.
Oh, you go ahead, Mark.
No, that's all I had to say. That was
no, see, my thing is, I hate the triple B, and I'm not talking about the Better Business Bureau. I'm talking about bum bitch behavior. So this is class act bum bitch behavior. Anybody knows that once you do this stuff and you start taking it serious, once you start actually investing money into podcasting, you can write shit off equipment and all that. I just bought new lights because one of my lights burnt out fucking last week and had me looking dark skinned as fuck on half side of my face. Got me some new lights in this bitch. That shit finna get roped the fuck off. Right. But you're an entertainer now. So yeah, you supposed to pop out and show niggas. Y'all was bumping Kendrick, wasn't you? So okay, he got some employees. They find shit. They could hold their own in traffic. And he go out there with him. Why y'all ain't pull up 30, 40 something vlogs of him with Rita and Leslie in the suite and stuff, walking through there and doing their business or whatever, and Anton handling business on this end, and Rita be like, oh, I'm gonna be right back, and she go handle business over there, and they link back up, and boom, next thing you know, they hop in the car to vlog, and he come and tell you about it the next day on the morning show. Y'all ain't bring up all that shit. Now y'all disrespecting Shorty's like, oh, Shorty with the gums. The reason you don't know who the Shorty is because y'all just proving to yourselves, all of y'all ganging up like Power Rangers and shit, trying to form some Megazord, and all y'all got to do is go to the stream. The person that's showing gums is literally on Room 9. You can literally go there, and within 3 to 5 minutes of watching the show, you be like, oh, that's who was sitting there. I'm not going to drop the name because that's for y'all to go do homework. I'm not going to make the shit easy for y'all because y'all doing all this ignorant ass shit, but that's just where it's disingenuous. And she said that she with a retired athlete or whatever. You can't tell me that if he goes somewhere to a clubhouse and there's mad bitches around, he ain't gonna take a picture next to one of the bitches and the shit get posted. You gonna be the one steaming at the crib over there trying to make them grilled cheese sandwiches and some macaroni and cheese and some steak because you in your chest. So all that shit fucking disingenuous. It's his employees. Y'all the ones that can't control y'all draws and want to fuck on everything. That's why everybody else look like they fucking on shit. Realistically, some people tired of pussy. Like, not on no gay shit, but they just tired of fucking new pussy. It's okay to fuck all the pussy out your system and then get your main thing and settle down and ride it out to the sunset. Not everybody trying to jump in the first piece of ass that they see that they can sniff.
It's just real disingenuous because if, like what's wrong with putting people on these days? Like they didn't create a whole narrative. Okay, if he was out, I put like this, and to me when I first heard his story, I didn't hear everybody else's version. I heard his story. I was like, okay, makes sense. It sounds like business stuff. Flew Mika out. All right. Well, he was like, hey, we about to. He probably was like, yo, you can roll with me. I'm gonna try to get you on the 5150 show. If I'm gonna try to, you do that. If not, cool. Probably can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you there, then I can talk my talk and see if I can get you on. And it could be on a fly shit because I done seen the 5150 show. They didn't have people pull up, or they call somebody randomly and to hop on and to have a conversation and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure, what's the name? Shout out to Reva TV. She went up there on the 5150 show. Like they called her up and everything. I'm pretty sure Anton was like, well, shoot, Reva on there. I could probably connect you. Just like at the basketball thing where she flew up, they had like a interview, whatever. And like, hey man, so we doing business. I got a business meeting at the game. We can go meet up with them. And just like how things is with business, all the times it's not in a business room and everything. A lot of deals be getting done on a golf course, right? So we go to this basketball game. I can put you in a network with all these people and everything. Y'all can talk about promotion, partnerships, and all that type of stuff. I know a lot of people that be sitting behind me at these games. You can just do your network and put you in the water so you can do your network and shit. They're not looking at it like that. They just don't like. They just don't like Anton. So it looked like, oh, y'all was out on a date and y'all was fucking around. These are the same people that be up there sitting there talking. They don't have no business acumen at freaking all. These are the same people when they at work. They look at anybody that network. They looking at it as you kissing ass and being a brown nosing. They don't know the difference between brown nosing and networking. Brown nosing is like you overcompensating by doing all that shit for people, and you overcompensating for the lack of talent you got at the real job. Networking is saying you a beast, and you networking with people saying what you're doing so you can get to a higher thing because you're competent enough to do it, even if you get a promotion or whatever. So you network and get your name known. That's all that was. But these are the same people that saying, oh, you was at the game. What y'all doing courtside and blah, 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 and this, that, and third. Like, shit, we just waiting to meet what we was finna meet. What's wrong with that? Now, Mika did a bad job on that shit, but explaining that, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it's just a bunch of hating.
I don't get what the problem is that, like, again, she got free will, bro. She know what the deal is. The other thing is, maybe he did want some fine ass bitch next to him because it made him look better. And he's going to these business meetings and they like, yo, Anton's got all these chicks around him, blah, blah, blah. A lot of times that's how you get a lot of business. He might be using it for his advantage. Who gives a fuck? Like, if he is trying to do that, who cares? Like, I don't understand. Like, how is that a wrong thing? Unless he told her, hey, I'm gonna hire you as an employee. Unless he told her some other shit. If he said, hey, I'm gonna invite you to a game. You want to come? She said yes. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I don't get it. I have no clue what she got free will, bro. She can say yes or no.
Mika ain't no jump off, but she's already in the industry. She does music. She runs in those circuits. She collaborated with the news station back at home. She's in those circuits already. She in them arenas already.
She knows the deal.
Sucks to suck, but shit in courtside probably ain't necessarily shit for her like that. Like, would she have spent her money to go sit courtside? Probably not. I'm not gonna say that, that's something that she was interested in or her bag reached that far. I'm not counting nobody's pockets, but that might not be her thing. But at the same time, she's still in the room where these athletes pull up to. Athletes go do interviews at news stations and all that, or it might be a little event, a little give back, turkey drive, whatever. These motherfuckers still pull up. She's still in the venue. She performs at, a couple festivals and stuff here and there. So it ain't like he just took somebody fucking out of damn public library somewhere and was like, oh, I'm gonna put you on just because you look bad. Like, she's already in these areas, so she know how to conduct herself.
Go ahead, my bad.
Oh no, just like they're trying to be shady and like, oh, gums. Okay. The beautiful chocolate lady that Slimmy doesn't like to call chocolate, so I'll call her cinnamon. But the beautiful lady with the gums that y'all can go research, and then when y'all get the name, y'all can come and report back. She also is somebody that, you know, she's always point A to B. She sees a lot of people, kiss a lot of babies, shake a lot of hands, whatever you want to call it. She be in traffic. So all this stuff is just like, it's like another day. It's like, oh, hey, let's go get a drink. Fuck it. I'm already a season pass holder. I'm gonna just go down to the game real quick. We could just watch second quarter, but I got some business to run. So hey, it's 7 o'clock. I got something to do at 8:15. Let's go down here 30, 45 minutes. I'm gonna introduce you to a couple people. We could do this, take a picture real quick, and shake the spot. It's really nothing to it. But the thing is, a lot of these women nowadays, since everybody want to be on this feminist train or whatever, and everybody wants to be a victim, you can't do nothing nowadays where it's viewed as not being of malice or ill intent. Gone are the days where you could just, you know, be a good person and just go buy somebody a drink, nothing, and just call them a cab, make sure they get home, or hell, drop them home, be a gentleman, wait curbside until they're actually in the house and the door's locked, then you send them a good night text and go on your way. Whatever. Nah. Y'all also done got used to city girls and shit and want to get flued out. And you know that when you get flued out, you got to pay with your throat because you ain't got no bread. And that's why all this fucking shit keep going the way it is. And we done drug this shit out. Shit, it's March Madness now, so I'm pretty sure we're going to take this to April Fools. But that's it. We got a longer video, so I'll just, you know, we can play some up.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dog Slimmy, man. Shout out to the bad chase.
Don't come here talking stuff. Man, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking
Shout
about.
out to my dog Black.
We know your team next time. Listen, it's all speculation. I'm just like everybody else, but it's holes in the story.
Listen, you can say I'm team whatever you want to. Don't nothing come before the truth. And I see the narrative. I'm being paid. Woo, 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 woo. Listen, bro. I make way too much to think I can be bought off. Okay.
You say you what?
I make way too much to be bought off. I'm not $1 million nigga, but I'm definitely I am a 6-figure nigga. All right. Don't ever consider I can't be bought off. I don't have a reason to lie. Can't now one of y'all whoop me. First of all, to make me lie. No. I mean literally spanking. The last person I lied to was my mama. That was decades ago.
Stop lying, okay?
Stop lying for what?
Well, you just said you lied to your mama. You said stop lying. But look, we're not fighting with the chat, and we're not even gonna do this. I'm gonna have to let you go, boo, because I want to keep it moving. I don't want to keep getting derailed.
Are you
cool with listening? Because we're gonna keep it moving. We still got to get to the TI stuff.
Absolutely.
I want to get to what old boy hit, whatever the fuck his name is, hypocritical thoughts or
hypocrites.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get to this.
So is he trying to convey that because they're famous or they're successful that they're not
relate? You can't relate, Tasha.
Okay, hold up. Let me go back just a little bit. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question before I play this part. Just give me a quick, simple answer. Do y'all believe that YouTubers can be celebrities?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The definition of celebrity is well known. And since everything is streaming now, this is just a different avenue to be well known now.
Not to be a dickhead, if you put me in the right rooms, I'm a celebrity. When I go to my car events, it's niggas, I've been following you on Instagram for 14 years. I never thought I'd meet you. It is what it is, bro. It just depends on where you at. When I ran track, niggas knew once my school touchdown and they see me, y'all fighting for second and third. Not to be a dickhead. And that's international. That goes for New York. That goes when I ran in the pen relays. That goes from when I was in fucking Jamaica. That goes when I was in Nigeria. Depending on what circle you in, if you that dude, you that dude. So you can't be celebrities. DC Young Fly, he on tour now because he was a celebrity from Vine.
That's fact.
So niggas gotta cut it out.
That's fact.
They got they used to say your neighborhood celebrity. In high school, the most popular guy in in the school or the popular woman. She was a school celebrity, just in proximity. So
shit, prom king and prom queen was celebrity once they got the crown.
And then, like, yeah, you can be that, especially all these people they're streaming now. They going on big branded TV shows and getting
man, it's
brand deals by prominent products and all that type of stuff.
I just watched 2 TikTok couples today that got a brand deal with Hyundai.
You got TikTok couples. You got TikTok couple. Well, you got TikTok couples that when they divorce, everybody know about it.
People die today. Let's get to the video, bro.
Oh, I'm just saying.
And then them being insecure about it. It's not the same.
Anton,
It's not the same.
I am take away the content, the lights, the camera, the money. I'm still a woman that will whoop another woman ass about my motherfucking husband.
But you still can't relate.
And relate.
You can't relate, Tasha. You're so far removed from reality. You don't even realize
What
that
is
you
this
can't.
It's very not.
So is he trying to convey that because they're famous or they're successful that they're not regular people?
Absolutely.
So they can be out here doing whatever because of the kind of money or success they have?
All right, stop it right here, Courtney. Stop, please.
No.
Stop it. Let's stop it. Stop. This is the prime example of the Jazz mentality. Nobody said nothing about just because you're rich, you can go out here and just do what the hell you want to do. She asked, are they alluding that because they are famous and everything? Tasha K was talking about Anton was saying you so removed from reality because you move different because of the fame that you have.
Yep.
So Jazz, what she got from that is so you can just do whatever the fuck you want to do because you make a lot of money, Like, where do the fuck did that come from? That like she really got, I say her and Freezer got Anton derangement syndrome.
Got that ADS, man.
No, I really
ADS,
think I really think she's a little bit mentally ill though. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. I think there's something up there though.
She gonna get your ass, boy.
She might.
Well,
I've seen mental ill people before, bro, and she shows a lot of signs of them, man.
Like,
she gonna call you ill in the head. She gonna call you broke. She gonna call you. She gonna say you everything under the book except a child of God.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. She might be right by half of the shit.
Especially when you were royal, dog.
Oh, you said royal? Royal, something serious, boy. You hear me?
Do it.
I think I'll do a wraparound now. We'll wrap around.
Let's get it.
When a royal get in.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I'll let it rock some more before I say some more.
No.
We got one more person joining the panel. Welcome, my boy, House of Hypocrites.
No, it's good with it.
Good with you, bro. So, Jazz, to your point. All right. Let's say you was married to Usher. Usher is a world-renowned dancer, artist who go all over the damn globe putting strawberries in women's mouth. Do you not think that is a perk of his celebrity that he get to have in his relationship?
He is an entertainer.
Hey, pause this shit. Pause this shit.
Well, we not gonna.
What we not finna do is act like we stupid. You just hit like 5K subscribers. You a fucking entertainer.
I'm sorry. No. Let me rephrase that. She had 2,000. She ain't at 5K.
Oh, okay. So 2. You an entertainer now. Motherfuckers actually tapped in and got a notification to vibrate their pocket and say, "Oh, hey, remember that girl that y'all said y'all wanted to see say something? She's saying something. Right, wrong, or indifferent. You're an entertainer now. Just because you ain't fucking Halle Berry and Wesley Snipes don't make you fucking any less of an entertainer. Like, yeah, it's still levels to this shit. But once you got in this field and you committed to some shit, you are an entertainer.
Thanks.
Lucky Maria's an entertainer. And that's why she dogged your ass. We can get into that different time. A lot of these other people, entertainers. 2K, one hell of a fucking entertainer.
Thanks.
Across all his shows. And that man stood on business. When he say he the way he is, he's like that in real life. I done met 2K.
Yeah.
So like all this shit, like no. You the one that look in the mirror and don't see your own reflection and everything is fucking cloudy to you. So you think that because you go do a open mic or something or whatever, that make you a different class of entertainment. Like, no. The little 50 people that come see a little open mic, ain't nobody sweating you when they go home. More people sweating you in your chat about talking about AD than they do with your little mic shit, because you barely even post the shit on Instagram. So let's get that out the way right now. Once you commit to this shit and you've been in it 6 months, a year plus, and you show up every time when you say you're gonna show up, and even sometimes when you don't, you're an entertainer. Now, however big your following grows, it depends on how entertaining you are.
When you're not talking about Anton Daniels,
but you committed to this shit, you're an entertainer. So let's get that up out of here.
I had to throw that out.
You gotta put that disclaimer, dog, because most of these people getting their followers up because of Anton, bro.
I want to make sure. Yeah, go ahead, man. My bad.
Oh no, I'm done.
You get more people. You got more people getting more followers because they don't like Anton than ever before. Like Freezy been talking about Anton for like weeks. Like I would think Fatty was gonna be talking about Anton, but only time he talk about Anton if it's like something like this. Like he be talking about what other people are saying about him, not directly Anton for real. Majority of people
he agree with Anton. The thing is, he rock with Anton. Anton helped him out a lot, and so Fatty is loyal in that aspect, and so. But at the same time, Fatty will hold him accountable too. And so Anton respects him in that manner. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these cats, they feel in some type of way. And so every piece of their content is about Anton. And so, like you said, this is what's gaining their you know what I'm saying, their attraction. You know, people are subscribing to him, they get out his view account because they're talking about Anton. Before Anton happened, nobody was talking about Jazz, nobody was talking about no fucking Freezer, nobody was talking about none of these niggas, bro.
Oh, they were talking about, but nothing good though. Like every time I talk about Jazz, she that chick who crashing out all the time.
Yeah, because she was on somebody else's panel, not because
because she always on Fatty or she was on Anton panel. She was on Anton panel. She talks shit all day how she don't like Anton and all that stuff, but she was on until this stuff started happening. Now she's not on Anton panel no more. She used to go in there all the time.
I would just, I don't know, man. Just my just if I was, I don't know. I mean, if every time someone says shit about me, that like, I'll have to look at who the person is and like what they're showing and like how they're doing in the game, and if they seem like they got their shit together. But like, goddamn, like everyone who seems like that they got their shit together, they're functioning people. Talk shit about Jazz because she's great. Like she said some wild shit. So I don't know how she never looks at it and say, man, maybe I'm looking at this shit wrong. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
She's stubborn as fuck. That's why she's showing you who she is. She's stubborn as fuck. She's very stubborn. She's gonna stand in what she's standing. If you don't believe what she believes, then something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with your mindset. Something's wrong with your heart. Then you the crazy one. You the one that's out of pocket, not her. She ain't got no problem because she's perfect. So that's why this is why this is great. This is why a lot of people have made content about her. You know, like shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Dat Shack made content about her. You know, this is why everybody was making content about her. But now she's gained it, and I've said it myself. I said if you're gonna be this stubborn and ignorant, lean into it. And so she's gonna continue to keep leaning into it. But what she don't see is she's just looking at what's hot right now. But what's gonna pop off is once this shit die off with the Anton shit, guess what's gonna happen? Who gonna be talking about Jazz? If she's not on nobody else's panel, if she ain't talking egregious like the way that she's talking, nobody's gonna be paying attention to it. And so unless she hears this or anybody else talking about it, and so she makes some adjustments. Other than that, if she continues to keep going on this path that she's going, ain't nobody gonna be talking about her in the next couple of months.
If she keeps it messy, she keets it all messy. She'll get a whole bunch of old messy women
she need a villain.
messy though.
But how are you going to keep it messy?
She got to keep it messy. She
gotta find a villain. That's all it is.
Say what?
She know how to create.
I think she can figure it out.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I said this, but I mean I said something before, but I'm saying like this right now. She know how to create villains. You got a lot of women that thinks like her, right? So even if a guy probably ain't even doing nothing for real, this, that, and the third, she is going to create a villain. She does what she do right here. She hear one thing. So what you saying is women just need to shut up and be quiet and this and see. That's why I don't like y'all men. Y'all be talking and misogynistic. It's the patriarch. She'll start saying all that stuff. And then you're going to have people in the chat that's going to agree with it. And then that's how she going to get her following, bro.
But here's the thing. It's a cap. It's going to be a cap, though, because all she can talk about. It's going to be a cap.
I mean, yeah. And another thing is,
there's going to be a cap on it.
Another thing is she has a repertoire that she can't expand.
Yeah.
She only have a certain amount of things that she want to talk about. She want to talk about how black people are, black people against white people and women versus men. That's it. That when as you can see, when on those panels with Anton, when they talk about far more stuff than just women and men dynamics and everything, she is totally quiet until you start talking about women versus women and men dynamics and black culture. Other than that, she is not versed on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
other than like the entertainment industry, like singing and stuff, because that's what she do.
If those girls from 8 on the Table made it, bro, she can definitely make it. Like they got nothing but negative trash shit to talk. Not really nothing they say is valuable, like at all.
You still got to be entertaining. At the end of the day, like it, love it, or hate it, Keisha's on the screen. She knows how to put a show together to where it's entertaining. Even if it's messy, she know how to put it together. Like, let's look at Mika right now. Even Danica Marie covered some Mika stuff and was like, oh, hey, she does cover a lot of like politics and blah, 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 but she's dry.
Oh, so bro, I think Jazz can make it. I think Jazz can make it. She's gonna be talking messy shit though. I think she can make it.
Jazz can make it. Bro, she can be just as. All she got to do is do what she did with Anton. How Anton and her go back and forth. She just got to find another guy that's just opinionated.
Yeah,
on the opposite end, bro. So, like for example, her and bro.
That's the problem. If you couldn't team up with fucking Lucky Marie and make that last for fucking a quarter, it's over with.
But Lucky, she got some standards to herself though. She got standards though. I mean, she's not all fucked up. That's why it didn't work out. But she gets somebody else who's all toxic as fuck.
So she's not gonna get nobody.
Bro, she gonna find it. Is she gonna find people like Tommy? She gonna find people like Fatty. She just gonna keep on. She gonna keep on going and find these guys that's just as opinionated on the opposite end. That's what she gonna do. She gonna be rounded up like the She gonna do all that. She gonna keep on doing that, and especially women. Like what's the girl name on Lapeef right now that be spearheading panels now? She gonna run into her one day. And they gonna be going having back and forth. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
Her personality doesn't mesh with people because Jazz means well, but her inner demons fucks up her relationships.
But this the thing, though. This is the thing, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You going based off logic. I'm going based off mess. I'm going based off entertainment and stuff.
Oh, her and Tierney would go nuts.
She don't have to have a personality that meshes with other people. She can have the direct opposite, which would be Tommy, the girl that's on Lapeef that's spearheading panels now. What's that girl? Chelsea, It's a whole bunch. All she's gonna have to do is just go on these panels and go head to head with them, and then do a recap of it on her show now. Because Anton situation and boosted her shit up now. That's why I said she just got to find a villain.
I guess if you saying recaps, yeah, but if you was talking about her building a show from scratch, she butt heads before the foundation can dry.
Facts.
Well, yeah.
So that's all I'm saying.
My whole thing, I see what you're saying, because at the end of the day, when she do the blackity black woke stuff and all that type of stuff, it's like your platform wasn't built upon the upward mobility of black people, plans, and all that type of stuff. It was built off mess. So now this crowd that you got is only looking to you to say some mess. If you pivot from that, it's over with. Like, what's the dude name? Hafiz? You remember Hafiz?
I think I lightly remember who he's talking about. Yeah, Hafiz.
He went head to head with Pearl a while back, and he got demolished by Pearl. It was Roommates. He had a podcast called Roommates back in the day. But anyway, he pivoted his content and he started losing followers like a mug because he was real on the red pill, this, that, and third. But then he got married. Right? He got married. His wife, family came and talked to him and said, "So are you gonna do this content forever?" So he started switching it up to a point he had to dip. Because he wasn't going to do like the red pill manosphere type stuff.
What you trying to do? Who was on who Anton went on his panel? On their panel?
Nah, he might have. I don't know. It's called Roommates. It's not the Roommates.
Okay, it ain't the same
thing. It's two black dudes. It's two black dudes.
There's the one with the one that him and what's his name? Yada went on.
I don't know.
Oh, I like the religious
Harley initiated?
No,
Harley initiated. That's Harley initiated. I don't know. Okay. I forgot, but his name was Hafiz, and he got demolished by Pearl, dog, in a debate. But after but he got demolished because he switched up his whole platform.
All right.
So I guess it kind of be the same thing with Jazz. If she want to do the upward mobility of black people, I mean she be saying all that stuff, but when I be hearing her on her own show, she don't talk nothing about the black people upward mobility, none of that stuff.
Of course she does, because
she just talk about mess. So that's that stuff that Anton, and I think that's where it hit when Anton was like, some of y'all, upwardly black woke people, y'all don't do nothing but just sit and talk about it. Y'all don't even do shit.
But even that, like, people with intellect ain't gonna listen to it. She be talking about how it's everybody else's problem, but theirs. Like, so only there is a lot of people like that who dig that shit. They believe that, like the reason we can't get shit in life is because somebody else. And believe me, there's definitely a market for it. But like, obviously, if she goes to that, then yeah, I think she could have a market for it, because there's a lot of people who feed on that shit.
Yeah, I'll let her rock.
Yeah, it's only gonna go so far though. That's all I'm saying. She's not versatile. She don't know how to talk about it. If it ain't messy, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Oh yeah.
So.
And bro, she talked like 1,000 miles an hour.
Say what you.
Entertainment? No. Usher is an entertainer. That dropping strawberries, that's part of his show. Just like there are there are other entertainers that are married and may dance on an audience member or may dance with a fan or whatever the case may be. That is a show. That is entertainment. What Anton is doing is trying to make it seem like I'm just being myself. I'm a real ass person. You're trying to say that, what he's doing is offer entertainment too. It's part of the show. No, he's really trying to live this life.
No, bro, whether you like it or not, Anton, he isn't a regular degular.
Yes, the fuck he is. What the fuck?
By what standards? What standards? Just
what makes him irregular?
First of all, you can't reach him if he don't want to be reached. That's real. That's what the money do. He got 1 million subscribers, 20,000 on Patreon, and you happy you got 400.
And he's still a regular nigga. What are you talking about?
That's the case. We are all regular, but you can't take his celebrity away from him because you don't like him. That's just a fact.
I do not like nobody. I didn't say I didn't.
Yes, when I'm out,
like that. I'm just saying, like, his actions are not likable. The way that he treats the women around him is not likable. If he's doing all this for content as it at an expense of the respect of his relationship and his marriage, that is not likable.
Bro.
That is not nothing that I would revere. That is not anything that I would like look up to
Hold on,
and
hold
say,
on.
oh, if this is the path to success,
Well,
this is the way I
give
want
me
to
a
do it. I want to act like a Christian conservative, but really be out here dating women outside my marriage, and I'm gonna put my wife out and make it seem like that she's okay with it too. So everybody can just look like, so everybody can believe what I believe, that I'm the man and I can do anything. When really you're just out here being disrespectful. And yes, Rita is probably in on it because she has to be right now.
Probably.
And that's the issue with her because she's not objective to look on the outside of herself. So whatever she think, that's what it is. So when she told on herself when she was like, when she was saying everything that she was saying, she was like, that's what I think. I don't see. This was I. But like, it doesn't matter what you think. Like he got 1 million subscribers. That means 1 million people want to see you. That's more than rappers these days. That's popular. Like, and then you got a Patreon with over 20,000 people in it, paying you $15 to $10 a month. 20,000 people, and you've been on public news networks debating other people, talking about political things in the state of the United States. Regular people don't do interviews with what's the singer name that he interviewed not too long ago? Brian
McKnight.
He had an interview with Brian McKnight, Charleston
White.
Charleston White. He didn't interview some real prominent people. Like he doing it. He got 5 channels. You got one that's bumping because it's Anton, but he got 5 channels destroying all your channel and everybody that's talking about them channels at the same time. He dropping content like crazy. This is the delusion that a lot of people have, and this how much hate they have for people because you do not like one aspect about their lifestyle. Simple as that. We live in a society right now. If I don't like one thing about you, I disassociate. I disavow everything it is about you. You goddamn the Joker. You're evil. You what's wrong with society right now. But whatever he got going on with his wife and everything ain't none of your business in the first place. And then how you gonna sit there and be like, okay, his wife in on it and she cool with it. So what's the fucking issue? Just because you wouldn't rock with it, don't mean that it is what it is. I'm pretty sure everybody in her, I'm pretty sure everybody in her life that she know or ran into it's some people that don't like her because the way she is. You can't write off because the people that don't like you say that person is a bad person when you got all these other people fucking with them.
But I think she's big. I think she's big on like she thinks women should be in charge of way shit goes. I really think that's what she is. I think
I think she just won't like so she has her bubble, and if you outside of her bubble or what she think, that's what it is. I think
it irks her to see a man like run his shit and have a girl who typically won't deal with that deals with certain shit a lot of girls won't deal with, especially motherfuckers that's broke.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I think that's her biggest problem. Like that he's like damn near unstoppable in her mind, and she thinks this nigga needs to be stopped. He's too big for what he's doing, and he needs to be humbled. And fucking someone should do it. I really think that's how her mindset is, and I think that's the biggest thing that fucking irks the shit out of her is that.
He can move the way he wants.
And that's fine.
Respectful, but beloved.
Y'all know me on YouTube because of Anton.
Yeah.
Y'all know me on YouTube because of Anton. That's fine.
Yes.
But why? But so what? So
that's to show you what celebrity. Listen, even when I go to certain places, somebody with like little to, I ain't gonna say with a little following, but I get celebrity treatment. So you ain't finna tell me a person that's a multi-millionaire 5 times over.
What's the celebrity treatment you get?
Everything. What are you talking about?
What's the celebrity treatment? Well, what? Let me. When the last time you went somewhere? You went somewhere and it was like,
good
oh
at trying to invalidate somebody.
2K. Let me do something extra. Like, did you go to a restaurant and they didn't make you wait and gave you?
That's not even something that don't happen a lot. If I'm out, people will literally cater to me. Hey, don't worry about that. Hey, come on, 2K. Hey, don't worry about the food. That's on me. Hey, let me get a picture. Hey, can you do
random
this?
people that you don't know?
Random people that I do not know.
So you go out and you're saying random people. So you think you a celebrity?
I am a celebrity.
Right there.
What you say? Yes,
right there, bro. How she interpret information is wild, bro. It's crazy. She hears something and she say something.
Oh,
she asked the same question like 3 times. So it's like random people. Who the fuck else is it, bro?
My girl Miranda.
You want to know something that's funny though? Before I even knew who 2K was, before I even met 2K, I got about 5 to 7 homegirls right here in Arizona that was rocking with 2K from Facebook.
Yeah,
I went somewhere, ran into 2K. We chopped it up because I already knew him by then. We took a picture, whatever. I posted the picture. Motherfuckers ran to my DM. Oh my God, I didn't know you know 2K. Nigga, this regular traffic. Like, yeah, that's bro. Like, so what? Oh man, I know him from whoopty 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 whoop. All right, that's cool. That's regular traffic to me. Like, you know what I mean? So you can't say that dude ain't no celebrity. That's what I'm saying. Just because she be in the back of that damn comedy club or whatever, fucking speak easy under the dim lights, and them 50 people just clap and ignore her when she leave, and don't nobody call her name when she go to Chicago O'Hare Airport or whatever, don't mean that other people ain't fucking celebrity. When I go out and I eat and I take my lady out and I move people, I tip people very well with the money I make. When I go back to places and certain people see me, certain servers, certain people, all that see me, yeah. That table that might have been a 45-minute wait, guess who just got one in 10 minutes? So how you treat people also goes to how they treat you as well. And that can help build your celebrity. Even people that ain't doing nothing online. Just how you treat people in your local area, you could treat them good enough to where I got people, shit. Courtney, you know, just over the holidays, I went and represented us for the fucking toy drive and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when we pop out places, people know us.
And that's the thing. I think what she's just going based off of what an A celebrity, what an A-list celebrity would be. Nigga, we still know C-list celebrities, but guess what? Guess what comes after that C? Celebrity. You're still a celebrity at the end of the day. People know you not just from a local standpoint, and to your point, Raw, people know you locally. People can know you regionally. At the end of the day, you still have some sort of level of celebrity. People know you. So when you go out in the streets, and if it ain't your inner circle or people that you know as friends, people that you've never seen before, they come out, hey bro, I see you on such and such. I see you this. I see you doing this. That's a level of being a celebrity because people know you now. People see you. This shit that Jazz talking about, she's really good at trying to invalidate. And if it's not the way that she thinks, then everything else is just shit. And that's the shit with this. And that's the problem with these conversations that she has. She don't know objectivity. She don't understand how to think objectively. She only looks at it from her vision, her goggles only. And then after that, if it's outside of the goggles, it's over with.
Mm-hmm. When she hears shit and she try to invalidate you, her invalidation formula is 1 plus juice equals the moon. Like, how did you even get to the point of? And then it's like she's real good at being what it is. She and being disingenuous, bro. Like, she real good because you can see it in her face. She know what the fuck going on, bro. Like, what's going on. She understand what celebrity is. She did, but at the same time, she gonna fool herself to be like, nah, I don't like Anton, so I can't give him the credit.
Right.
I can't give him the credit. He said, 2K said, bro, he got 1 million followers. She said,
You saw that look? Yeah, you saw that,
bro.
Oh,
Like,
you can see when it started making sense.
dog, you know how hard it is for somebody to have a podcast like this and have 1 million. He's chilling, having conversation and all that type of stuff, and he doing all that. This is what like streamers that be doing all that extra crazy ass shit online to get followers. How many followers they have. So if it's 1 million, you got men and women that's fucking with them. And she just don't like him because I think what Marcus said, he doing what the fuck he want to do. He got a wife that don't care. Whatever they agree upon, that ain't none of our business, right? And she rocking with it. And guess what? The wife is getting everything she want, right? The wife is getting everything that she want. When I mean what Jazz want, but in her entire life, everybody been telling her, you need to do this, that, and everything to get what you want.
Yeah.
But you got a dude standing on business and got a wife that love him and kicking it. Got his daughter, no children out of wedlock, uber successful and everything, and she just don't like that.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
what
so
it
at all.
is. How you, bro, Cordy? If I was Freezy, and you was like, and you were telling me like, all right, bro, how Anton ain't famous, bro? No, I'd be like, Anton ain't famous. And then you be like, what you mean, Mac?